All right, stinkers, get the redeems out of your system now, because once we get started, there will be no redeems happening. What's up, Tyga? Hi, Tara. Oh shit. What is this? Happy Sunday, everybody. How's it going? You believe it's fucking Sunday already? I feel like we just hit the fucking Tuesday, and then I was like, oh, it's watch along day, it's Friday, and now it's Sunday already. What the hell? Just, I was not ready for this week to absolutely blitz my ass. To be honest, you could have told me any number of things was happening, but the speed of which this week got ripped through is kind of crazy and uncalled for and unnecessary, I guess. So yeah, I don't know. A little weird. Appreciate the lurkies. The lurky twerkies. Yeah, I don't straight up don't know where the fuck the week went. Also, congrats to everybody who checked in. That's literally all of you. And I'll just manly do the last 4 because they're already checked in the Discord, so we're good to go there. Yeah, on point. I'll give it to the gamers that have been here for the last handful of LDCC events. You guys have been on top of your shit for real. Definitely had in the past where it wasn't necessarily the case, but you know, you needed this week to be quick. Was it a rough week? This is a playlist, and can I send it later? Yeah, I could send my playlist later if I remember. Oh no, wait, I'm banned from your DMs, so no, I can't. Sorry. You're ready to blow up the earth. Yeah, with your Digitopia Duels deck. Feel that. Later? I'll be later anyways, because I'm streaming. What do you mean? I ain't DMing people while I'm streaming. I'm not Vidya. Where's Vidya? I'm always like, Vidya, check DM later. And then I'll like write the thing. I'm like, you're streaming, check DM later. And then they'll respond anyways. And I'm like, Jesus fucking Christ. This fake ass catboy. Stop it. Bad. Hit him with a bonk hammer. It'd be like that. I need to finish my schedule for Monday. Like, it's done. I just need to pick which art I want to put in the thing. And it's hard because, like, I feel like I've used a lot of the same art in recent times, but it's kind of hard not to sometimes. There's one that I want to use, but it doesn't fucking fit, which is really frustrating. Like, it doesn't fit in the frame. I have a couple of those actually where I'm like, oh, I could use. Oh no, I can't. It doesn't fit. It gets cut off. But I mean, I've used them anyways, but it still feels bad. Yippee! We'll see. So how do we feel about the ban list? Everybody really happy? Everybody love the ban list? Isn't it so great? Wasn't the ban list just perfect? Wasn't that what we all wanted and all needed and all asked for? Yeah? Yes, Tyga? Oh, I know. Best ban list ever. Your Clash Couch rival got shot. Yeah, thank you, Bandai, for hitting the worst, the scariest possible tribal out there. It's fine. It's very Bandai. Does that make sense? Like, it's Bandai simply just being behind the times and not hitting the mark per usual. Just not putting in full effort. I don't think they have an R&D team, to be honest. If I'm being real with you, I just don't. Not expected. Not what you expected, but it's fine. It's definitely not what I expected, and at least for me, it's not fine because it's kind of indicative of Bandai's treatment of Digimon and the card game in general, where it's just like bare minimum go, and even then, that kind of wasn't even the bare minimum. Definitely could have handled that better, but whatever. I mean, it's basically been most ban lists with Bandai. I think they had one that was like somewhat okay, like that was decent, but by and large, they've been I don't know. But I don't fuck with their ban lists very heavy. It's fine. I kind of figured we would get something that was just kind of a, I hate this term, but like a nothing burger. Makes sense since they didn't hit any Liberator decks since it just got support. Well, yeah, I mean, true. But there's also other things they're just not hitting that probably should get hurt. Oh, yeah, totally, Taiga. Totally. They definitely did the unbans that they did specifically because they want to facilitate more dollars easily in their bank accounts. Thanks for the lurk, Jackal. I hope you have a good non-existence. Frizzle, bedizzle, grogizzle, or whatever the fuck they said in 1923. I gotta do something really quick. Put a fucking slug in its head. Yeah, sometimes you just gotta shoot an MFer in the back of the head. I don't know what to tell you. I need I requireth the drunks, the dunks, if you will. Hold on, I'm moving this up here. We got 5 minutes, so let's do the little preamble here. Just give me 1 second. Want to make sure everything is correct here. Does it do anything if Tumble gets killed? Yes, of course it does. I may not do like fucking straight up OTK right off rip, but it's still gonna, like, the deck's still gonna play. I don't know why is the notion that it's not going to. Let me double check. Maybe I'm lying through my teeth. Hold on. I played this deck, so I should, like, you would think I just fucking know off the top of my head. Yeah, no, it's fine. Yeah, because it's not a once per turn. It's just gonna get, yeah, it still plays the fucking game. It's just not gonna be so volatile. It probably won't be so gas either, but it's still gonna be good. It's not gonna be like fucking dog shit. The meme gain is part of the reason the deck has functionable. It's not okay. The deck is consistently going to be able to see its pieces and do things no matter what. It's still going to be functionable. It's just not going to OTK the fuck out of you by dumping like it does. I don't know. I don't know. I don't agree with the assessment personally. But that's okay. We don't have to agree. I think that personally, I think that certain cards shouldn't be allowed to be ran with Periodmon, but whatever. It's Periodmon, whatever, however the fuck you say its name. I can't even think. My brain hurts so bad. Today's going to be extra interesting because I am not only still absolutely cooked from non-existence of sleep, but I'm like on migraine hours, unmedicated, and I'm also super dehydrated, so this ought to be super interesting. Surely I won't fumble every other fucking sentence, and I also will remember the way cards work that I've seen 70 times. Yeah, oh yeah, of course. No, we're totally fine. I don't see how we could possibly fuck this up. Yeah, redeems are off, or at least they should be. I might have missed one. Hold on, let me double check. I didn't get the warning this time. La 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 ba 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 ba. Hey. Yeah, Super Redeem had to go. It's all gotta go. It's all gotta go. 90% off. I hate when stores are like, it's all gotta go. 20% off. What the fuck do you mean? What was the point? Why you tease me with such tiny number? Big number, do better. All right, let's get ourselves prepped here so we can do the yapadapping. Okay, it's time. You like the big yellow text at the bottom of the screen? It's been long enough. We finally have a proper LDCC and ban list command. So if you ever don't want to look at the pinned messages in Discord, you can always find the events and the ban list by using the proper command in this chat, even when I'm not streaming. Why you would do it that way? It's completely beyond me. But hey, the option's there if you just so happen to want to. Whatever the fuck works for you. So I don't want to hear any complaints that you can't find anything ever. Just kidding. Feel free to ask, obviously. Anyhow. Oh, fuck, I pressed the wrong button. Alrighty then, chat room. It's time. Once again, we're back for LDCC Digitopia Duels. This is the 4th one. Also, welcome to season 2 of LDCC. I know, holy shit. We made it through a whole season. We had our end of season, spat or whatever with Attribute Ascension, and now we're fucking here. We're back. There was no hiatus. We went straight from one season to the next. That being said, the season will be between 3 and 4 months. I think I'm going to do them quarterly. I think maybe biannually. I'm not sure. So just keep that in mind. That being said, we will have a new power rating sheet for this season on its own, and I will be keeping track of it somewhat differently this time, because last time wound up with a few errors that still need correcting that I wasn't able to correct. It didn't really change anything, to be honest, but except a few numbers. Like basically there's like 2 or 3 events where the numbers were wrong or just like completely missing. So some people were a bit higher than they should have been or a little lower, but it didn't really affect the overall placements. I think when I double checked it, I just didn't get to update it yet. Shard breakers are definitely still exactly the same, and so is like the top like 6 or 7 people or something, so nothing changed there. That being said, that out of the way, yeah, we did go from BO3 to BO1, and then we added back in BO3 for the final matches on certain events, so whatever, it's fine. That being said, moving forward, I put up a poll. The poll fucking ran my ass down and said, Lucky, we would like to do more of these. We will, in fact, have more team events in the future. However, starting from effective immediately, season 2 onward, team events will no longer feature team captains. We will, however, have we kind of have to have a team captain in name, because when we register the teams on Challenge, it requires a captain and the person's email, and everybody gets an email to like accept the link and then be part of the team. It's fucking annoying and obnoxious, but it'll automatically sort everything and put it together. So that, can I call you for a minute? Yeah, sure. I'll be right back, chat. Welcome back, Locke. Where was I apologize. Talked about the poll, it was middle of the team events. So what the fuck? So as far as team events go, no team captains. We'll have to register a certain way. What I'm going to do to avoid registration problems is going to be really fucking janky. So I need everybody to be on board with this, and I'll make sure to put it in the Discord too when we do team events. We will not be registering on Challenge until we finish hitting, until we do deck submissions. So what I mean by this is, once teams are finalized and the first wave of deck submissions are done within their own teams, I will put up the Challenge registry, and then everybody will have to register through there at that time. So you have a few days, basically like 4 or 5 days to register on Challenge all together, and then you'll be good to go. And that'll happen before the actual cutoff for deck submissions to the general group. It's this, like when we do the team specific deck submissions. Don't worry, all the details will be in the post when another team event happens. We're going to try to get this as smooth as possible and as automated as possible, so there's less fucking bullshit we have to do with if people drop out or DQ or whatever it winds up being. So yes, we'll have more team events. I have the name of the teams are probably going to change. I'm going to wind up having to kick everybody out of their current teams, and they'll have to get like reassigned or whatever, but It'll be fine. We're gonna have 4 teams in the future too, instead of 3. So that's nice. Another side note. When we're doing LDCC events for single events, not for Digitopia duels, for single LDCC events only. When we're doing these, we have a new a new side thing that'll be ran. I'm very excited to introduce it. Itmize is already aware of what it is. And let's just put it to you this way. If you have been playing very, very well and you're in the top echelon of players, you better be fucking ready. That's all I'm going to say for now. But basically, if you're a shard breaker, get ready, because you're about to be punished in the worst way possible for playing well. And we're going to really put you to the test. So that ought to be that ought to be interesting. Let's just say that. Okay. So there is that. I'm looking forward to that implementation, but I think if anything, it'll be exciting for people who are at the top. Everybody's sandbags, so everybody just winds up exactly where they're going to be anyways. That'd be pretty funny, actually. Speaking of sandbagging, it is time for all of you to throw your season starts MR. I can't wait to see everybody get absolutely fucked as we begin tonight's matches. It is 8:05. We're 5 minutes past due. So let's get this shit underway. For those of you that are here on YouTube watching this video that has been trimmed down back later, welcome in. This is Digitopia Duels number 4, part of the Lucky's Digital Connect Colosseum events. This is hosted on the 3rd Sunday of every single month at 8 p.m. EST. And basically it is community ran ban and restriction list. We have special combos that are banned, like you can't run certain cards together. We have extra cards restricted or banned. And yeah, this is something that everybody votes for. We do have other events ran on the 1st Sunday of every month at 8 p.m. EST, but right now we're not really worried about that. These games are played at a first to one or a best to one Japanese style. Each game is given 30 minutes to complete their round. Basically, if timer runs up, you finish out the player's turn that is playing, and then you count the security. Whoever has more security wins the round. If there's a tie, the next player gets to play out their round, and then that's it. Right. And then if there's a tie anyways at that point, then it's registered as a tie. But that's kind of where we're at there. And then finally, the players fighting for the top stop. Hell yeah, baby. Players fighting for the top spot get to play a first to 2 or best of 3, and for their right to glory. And that's really it. Players, make sure that you have your BGM in your client turned all the way off. Make sure your sound effects are put on max. And without any further delay, let's go ahead and run this bitch into the dirt, yeah? Process those check-in results. We have ourselves round 1 of Digitopia Duels. We're going to actually get our asses to have... Let's get Chuni Tensei and Darkbolt 202 in LDCC matches 1. Everybody else can play their matches, and I will put it in here as well. LDCC, everyone... play your match. You have 30 minutes. And then at Uni, at Dark Bolt gets in LDCC matches. I could actually literally just do this. It'd be so much easier. There we go. Sounds good. We'll give the players about 30 minutes to show up and do their thing. Make sure I have this on the correct screen. I sure do. You love to see it. Locke's getting what they wanted. Wait, what did Locke want? To play against Zay? To turn you to poop? I do apologize. You're probably going to be hearing me drink more water than usual because I'm cooked. The face you, but you love to see it. Welcome in, YouTube. You guys are good to start whenever you want. Just make sure that your in-game client's BGM is off and that your in-game SFX is turned to max. Thank you, good luck, and have fun. Ta-da! Motherfuckers gotta do what a motherfucker's gotta do. The skill issue tag is crazy. Is that... I looked like, what's his name? Edward Elric for a second. From Full Metal Alchemist. I might be blind. I might be blind though. Holy shit, I'm dying. Not like this. Let's see if I can remember to say everybody's name right before their match starts again or as it's starting. So I don't have to do extra editing. That'd be so helpful. Also, if anybody went back and watched the Attribute Ascension video that I put up on My Pocket Lucky, I hope you enjoyed the little bit of extra effort I put into it versus what I had been doing. Wasn't anything crazy, but at least you got some BGM and actual fucking screens and shit. You know what I'm saying? Your lungs got the Tory debuff. You're coughing as usual. Hell yeah. The bi-weekly get fucked. Bi-weekly, you're here for the party, but not for lardies, longy, whatever. I don't know. We be chilling. We be steady mobbing. Alrighty, we got ourselves Dark Bolt and Chuni Tensai. Don't forget to share your screen.
I forgot about
I forgot about that. Been there, done that. Okay, we got Dark Bolt running Millenniumon for their first well, not their first match here, but like, you know, the first match of the night. I don't know why I said it like that, because every player is running the same deck all night. It's not like we're changing decks and shit out here. So damn, Lucky, get it together. Whoa, custom mats and shit on both sides. Let's go. Chuni with the Impmon evolution. They're playing a Beelzemon deck using the Wisdom Training to go ahead and send 2 memory over to Dark Bolt, grabbing themselves a Wizardmon X. With the turn pass, Dark Bolt draws into, looks like to be a Chimeramon. Have no rookies, so they can get fucked, but they're able to use that 2 memory to try to search for one, it looks like. But with Analog Youth, looks like they're going to grab themselves a Millenniumon, sending the Deltamon to the grave, and then using their trait-specific Draw 2, Trash 2. They hit a Phascomon, so they're going to put the Deltamon in a Machinedramon. Maybe? No, we're reconsidering. It looks like it's going to be Chimeramon and Machinedramon into the trash here. They're considering. They're hitting the classic Magic thinking, ... And there they go. You're gonna get custom art for it, Tyga? That's crazy. I respect it though. Impmon comes out of the breeding. Gonna pop the Wisdom Training to allow Impmon X here to Digivolve for 0 into Wizardmon. Wizardmon draws them an Iron Mako. Have some options here. It looks like Balmon hit the trash and Beelzemon. Sure. Yep. Going straight to the ulti. Nope. Never mind. We're gonna Iron Mako. Here. Doing a little bit of searching. Ooh, there's the Beelzemon Ace. Going ahead and deck bottoming the rest of them. Going into Balmon 4 turn, passing 3 memory, in theory, over to Dark Bolt here. But with the Tamer on field and some other, possibly some other effects, they might actually be able to get some of that memory back. So passing 2 memory, trashing 3 more cards. Oop, hit a Death Slinger, getting another memory, passing 1 for a nice fat choke. Dark Bolt not having a lot to play with here, but they do at least get to Digivolve over their rookie this turn because they're able to finally hit some. That could be another Wicked God emerges for turn pass. Seems like that is quite possible. This is not a memory setter, so whatever they pass is what Chuni will get. Definitely taking some time to think here. Decisions. They can set themselves up for value for the future, which it looks like they're going to do, allowing them to trash the good old stuff. And just to answer your question there, chat room, yes, you can modify all the images here. You can modify your security, your sleeves, the memory counter, etc. Can all be modified. It's all images in the DCGO folder. So you can freely customize these as you wish. In fact, you can even customize the card art if you would like to. But if you do that, you definitely need to make sure all the card effects and numbers remain the same. There's gonna be a nice fat discard here. Or sorry, trash, not discard. English, use it. Analog Youth gets hit out of security, allowing Dark Bolt to grab themselves a Deltamon. Back over to Chuni here. Chuni's gonna end their turn with a You got time, you got options. Question is, what are you going to go with? Gonna end their turn with the Ayamako, allowing them to reveal the top 4 again. Picking up a card that they want. They're going to snag themselves an Impmon. Smart. Sending the other option, the other cards back to the bottom of their deck. Digivolving Impmon over their Yamon. Yamon, let's go. Okay. I'm simply not mature enough for any of this. Ooh, we're actually not going to save the ultimate to go into Beelzemon Ace. We're just going to go straight into Beelzemon here, passing 4 memory, gaining some back off the Ayamakos and possibly some other cards. Discarding their option, getting some more in memory here. That's a lot of good bit of discard here. Crashing the top 4. Oh boy. They get to keep their turn. Are they going to unsuspend though? That's the question. Security +1. Wowee. I'm going to pass turn over for 2 big ones. Back over to Dark Bolt. Dark Bolt draws into a Machine Dramon. Machine Dramon. Gonna go ahead and pop their Wicked. Whatever the fuck. I don't remember what it was called. Something Wicked Gods or whatever. I don't even know. Brain Hurdy. It's 230. Insane Synthetic Monsters. I couldn't tell you. Was it Wicked God Emerges or Insane Synthetic Monsters? I don't know. It's what I missed the card art. Totally missed it. Okay, it is Insane Synthetic Monsters. Cool. Popping that, snagging the Chimeramon for the Digicross, maybe? Sure are. Very nice. They do have Deltamon available. Yippee. Ruh-roh, SpaghettiOs. Level 4. Another Deltamon. Papa. For a turn pass of 1. Quite possibly here. Trash 1. Draw 2. Gonna trash the Millenniumon. Bonk bonk. Just double checking. I'm assuming double checking the order of operations for what their cards do here. Making sure that they have their line correct for the very near future. There it is. Delete. No deletes. That is a turn pass back over to Chuni. Chuni's going to go ahead and promote their Wizardmon. Wizardmon is now on the field, giving Chuni 2 Digimon to work with. Not a ton of memory, though. Just quick checking their trash, see what's already in there. They have already got a lot of their memory gain cards in trash, so they got to try to utilize their resources in a way that'll benefit them, behoove them, if you will, moving forward. Question is, what are they going to add to their hand? Nothing yet. Okay. Into the Balmon. Yeah. Passing. They do have that secret card in their hand, though. Boy. Just ready. Keeping their turn. Bye-bye, Beelzemon. Oh, shit. That's a security +1. That is a memory +1. +2. You love to see it. Going all the way back up to 2 memory. Scary world we live in. Are we gonna get the level 7? Do it. Do it. Yeah! That's what I like to see. What else are we getting? I don't know. You tell me. That's diabolical. A little bit of rush action. Oh, that's dirty. Not doing it? Are doing it. What are we doing? What's the play here? You tell me. You're the one gaming. Trying to swing into the unsuspended blocker. Been there, done that. Real shit. Time to trash 2 off the top of both players' decks. No block being had, but that's an insane synthetic monster coming out of the security, giving Dark Bolt a little bit of value from the security after it gets cracked. I missed it, unfortunately, but that's okay. No blocking. Does get the unsuspend, but nothing else. Oh. Okay. Trash the top 4. Digivolve. A bye-bye. All the way down to your Deltamon. And then you get to pop that. Are we gonna see a deck out? It's quite possible. Gained. It looks like they gained no memory off that too. Gain anything? There you go. You get to keep your turn on the last one. Hit the last one to gain your memory. Oh fuck. Oh shit. Oh shit. Oh shit. There goes the whole deck. Oh no, it's so over for you. That was one of the new the new training cards, I think. Oh wait, it gets a Digivolve for 1? Does that hit unsuspend? How many unsuspends do you need though? There's the trash. Okay, wait. So close, but so far. You tried so hard. Not quite enough memory, unfortunately, for Trini here. Yikes. They were cooking, but unfortunately they cooked a little too hard, flew a little too close to the sun, and now all Dark Bolt has to do is pass their turn, and that is GG. Unfortunate. Yeah, no, that seems about right. Just like that, that is a good fight. Good fight, you two. GG's. You fucking hate to see it, but you do see it sometimes. Oh man. Straight up can't make this shit up. Da, 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 da. What a way to go. What a way to go out. It's not letting you report. It's because I didn't hit the right button when we started. You should be good now. It should be Dark Bolt's W, yeah. I believe so. Dark Bolt was running the let me just double check because my brain is so fucking cooked. It took me 2 seconds, trust. Is what I would say if I was telling the truth. Yeah, Dark Bolt got it. Okay. I knew I was right. You know, I just gotta double check though. You never know. Sometimes you think you're right and you're actually wrong. Okay, good job to Dark Bolt for taking their first one. Zay for taking theirs. I think we have some time before DCC. Be sure to use this chat for score reports. You can at me as well. It's not working. That was a funky game. Yeah, it was funky. A little silly, but you love to see it. Very funny. I'm stupid. So poor Trini. It happens to the best of us. You don't love to see it. It's not a good feeling, but this shit happens. Sometimes you're just pushing a little too hard and it happens. I'm trying to remember, there was a time I was running a Raidenmon deck, I think it was, and I was testing it, and I definitely decked myself out for sure a few times while playtesting that shit. I think I've only decked myself out on like 3 decks maybe, like low key. There's a Junomon deck I built where I definitely decked myself out a few times, the Raidenmon deck, and I think honestly probably the Beelzemon deck when I got the advanced starter decks. Pretty sure I like absolutely fucking murked myself on that one. I could be wrong though. Hope we had a good laugh. Yeah, that was I was doing good until I unmuted to say GG's, good fight, and I heard you guys laughing, and then I was like, yeah, I can't hold this shit anymore. You got me. You got me. Goofy. I was like all professional and shit with it, and then just hear you guys absolutely losing it. I was like, oh no. You've all decked yourselves out with bells. It's true. It's a unanimous understanding that this shit happens sometimes. Is that the shape-shifting cat? It is Schnee. I was gonna say, is that the Schneeder, like the shitter, but Schnee? Then, but you know, like whatever. How's Schnee doing? You haven't, then you're a liar. Or maybe they only played like 1 or 2 rounds of Beelzemon when I don't get it, and then never touched it again and never decked themselves out. You know what I mean? Like that's possible. How does Schneevening? Schneevening's good. We're doing a little tournament here. Waiting on some people to finish their matches and do their score reports, but life's good. Life fucks right now. It's nice. I thought about maybe practicing or trying out finally the Yuki stuff more than I've already been able to, because I don't remember the new Yuki stuff. But after the tournament, but I don't know. I'll probably just like wind up start editing the video and updating the score sheet and stuff. It's cool. I know what little I got to play of it, I did enjoy. The problem is like there's things I want to do, but I'm also like, damn, there's things I gotta do too. You know what I mean? So what I'll probably do is I'll get the top 8 graphic done, and I'll do the power rating update thing, and then I'll edit a little bit of tonight's thing, and then I'll probably play some Marvel Rivals and go to bed. It's a pretty good remote. It's very nice. Reminds me of the microwave cat going in fucking circles, to be honest. You know, like the fucking the meme where everybody's like CGIing bread and cheese and stuff just spinning in circles like they're in a microwave. In a microwave? The microwave, governor. Speaking of governor, yo, it has nothing to do with governor, but Resident Evil 6 is so fucking stupid. Like whoever was like, let's just make this game as campy and as dumb as possible was onto something. In like a good way. It's stupid in a good way. I am thoroughly enjoying what little time I've played of Resi 6. The people I'm playing with were like, oh, just do the intro part off stream. It's something that like is already, it's like a redo of everything. And I was like, oh, well, okay. So I like didn't do it on stream. And I was like, oh, I should have just done this on stream. I've never seen any of this stuff before. Your YouTube messages aren't popping up. Your YouTube messages aren't popping up. Hold on. I saw that I forgot about the score report channel, and then everything else is like dead. I'm sorry. That's annoying. Imagine. Dude, I can't even lurk properly in Twitch chats anymore. This is so ass. Forgot about the channel, to be fair. Yeah, everybody forgot about it. It's okay. It was just added. We're gonna forget about it for a few weeks, few playthroughs. Bro, motherfucker. I'm not tired. You're tired. Now what? Get it together, dork. It's not me, it's you, stupid. I made some sick shit. I made some sicko mode shit in the Digimon TCG. It was all theory craft though, so I need to actually playtest it, because if this deck is even like it can win 3 out of 10 matches, I'm gonna make a video on it, because it is very funny. It's not for the weak of heart though. This deck is it's for mentally ill people like me. It's definitely, it's not even like some sicko mode combos. It's just like a deck list you look at and you go, what the fuck is wrong with you? That's absolutely what the deck list is. I don't know. We'll see. we are tired, comrade. Oh, weird guy. You guys are right. This is what I get for streaming late, I guess. Late in quotes. Every time I hear somebody say like our thing, I think of the fucking Bugs Bunny meme. Just got both of his hands out and he's just doing the, like he's spitting some words or some shit. Gets me every time. It's only 5:30 p.m. there. What the fuck? You're in Canada, but you're not on my fucking side of Canada. You're on the other side of Canada. Over there. You should see your NSO deck. Your snow deck. Your snow. Haven't we already seen that? I feel like we already saw that. Maybe I'm tripping. I realized the other day, basically all of my paper decks are not even... They're all like shot at this point. I never made my new Alphamon deck, by the way. I have the old mono black like Alphamon memory fuck Twittery deck that I had, but I don't have like Kyokomon Alphamon. I don't have, I say Kyokomon, whatever. I don't have that. I don't have the Yuki. I have most of Ghost and most of like New Galaxy put together. But I need to get some cards still. I've just been putting it off. Thing is, I don't really play in paper outside of a few stuff, so it's mostly just collecting things I like at this point. Maybe I'll rectify that. I don't know. It's tough though, because the events that are around here, they go to like fucking 10 o'clock at night and they start at 6, basically like 5, 6, which means I probably don't get to stream afterwards, which is super shitty. And I'd rather just stream, to be honest. So there's that. There's that. But that's okay. I do want to see what'll happen with the fucking, what's it called, beat break stuff when it starts dropping. You have no one to play the physical TCG with, and barely any stores sell cards here. Yeah, that's shit. Like a fate worse than death sometimes, or it's like you have a hobby or a thing you're interested in and there's just nowhere to, like, no community to engage with on the thing. You're like, well, who do I fuck even doing the thing? Who do I get to talk to about it? Who do I get to talk to about it with? Did I hit that shit? I don't know. So yeah, it sucks, but it is like, it just is what it is. Okay, we're chilling. Oh, okay. Loki and Hypno are done. Got it. Had no idea. Now I know. Alrighty, round 1 is in the books. Congratulations. We can now go to round 2. We finished up early. That's nice. That's nice. That's nice. We just had Dark Bull. We just had Chuni. Let's do who's winning. Who's winning? Who's winning? Who's winning? Winners are winning. Let's do Loki and Rice Boy. Yeah. There we go. Loki, Rice. Get your asses. Yo. And boop. And then we got LDCC. Play your next matches. You have until 9:03 p.m. EST. Sorry, that's too close. 9:05. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. Just a reminder, make sure to mute your in-game BGM and turn your sound effects to maximum. You guys are good to go whenever you're ready. Good luck. Here we go. It's going to be Loki and Rice. It is time. Boss Flare. Oh, that's right. Red Flare and Cross Flare and Galacticmon. Oh boy. Galacticmon in this economy? Holy shit. I forgot. Yeah, Galacticmon is one of Galacticmon, Crossheart, or like largely untouched by the ban list. And I have a feel That was gross. I have a feeling that Galacticmon is probably going to see some calls for some touching to happen. It looks like Loki's going to get to go first with their Galacticmon deck. And they're going to go ahead and mulligan their hand. Welcome in, Jar fan. Appreciate you for being here. I am a Digimon TCG enjoyer. In fact, I'm so much of a Digimon TCG enjoyer that I run community-ran Digimon tournaments on the first and third Sunday of every month at 8 p.m. EST. Feel free to join the community and yap about it with us. Loki is going to get to go first. They're going to drop a Vemmon over there in training Digimon, and they drop a Xeno from their hand, passing 4 memory over to Rice, but not before trashing a card from their hand to draw 1 and gain 1. Destromon is going to go ahead and hit their trash, drawing themselves another Vemmon. That's going to be 3 memory for Rice. Rice's turn. Rice is going to go ahead and put their Pikmons in their breeding, evolve into Sparrowmon, and they're going to turn pass 1 memory for Loki here off of their own tamer. Loki does have the opportunity to, I think, draw 1. Yes, no, maybe? Did they pass on it? Okay, no, start a main phase, not start a turn. That makes sense. See ya, Destromon number 2. Get the fuck out of here. Bye-bye. That's a Galacticmon in hand. You love to see it. And I'm assuming that's just going to be an on-play Vemmon for turn. Sure is. On play, do a little bit of revealing action, do a little bit of picking cards. Again, dropping bombs, getting themselves a Snatchmon. Boop, boop, boop. And a Vemmon to tuck underneath their newly played Vemmon, maybe. Friendly reminder to everybody here tonight or who's just coming in, this specific event is Digitopia Duels, and it is a community ran ban and restrict list. So the deck lists you're going to see are being built around a completely new and rather less explored meta than what players are used to seeing. Raptor Sparrowmon with the chip. Gonna go for the Digivolve while they're at it as well. Seeing a Raptor Sparrowmon going over them. And they're gonna hit another Tamer. And they're gonna place League underneath. That is correct. No redeems are on during any of our events. We are redeemless during events. That is going to be a forced block on Vemmon due to collision, ending turn on Tamer. The triple Tamer. Triple block a hat ass over here. Passing back over to Loki. Loki's going to go ahead and hatch their Sumamon. Wow, bong. I have a feeling audio is probably not at max, but that's okay for now. Galacticmon goes to the trash, getting them a draw and a memory, putting them up to 3. They're going to Digivolve over there in training Digimon with a Vemmon, drawing into another Snatchmon. Cute. Snatchmon is going to go over Vemmon. Okay. Get themselves another Tamer. They're also going to be able to crash a Digimon, a couple of Digimon sources. Get some action happening. Wow, Vemmons being shown on the top of the deck. I'm shocked. I would never believe it. This is not, there's no way. In this deck? No. That is 5 sources underneath the Snatchmon. We're hitting it. Revealing. Oh my, oh me, oh my. A Vemmon and a Destromon. Swinging into the Raptor Sparrow. Coming in a little bit of crime. Raptor Sparrow is going to get on deletion effects procking. Going underneath their leftmost Tamer here. Woo! The Z Greymon. Okie dokie. That's going to be a Zenith for the turn pass. Opponent's turn. Back over to Rice. Rice draws into, ooh, Omni. Okay, okay. They're going to get to do their place unders for the draw and memory. They're going to go up to 6 memory. That is an awful lot of memory for a Cross Hearts deck to be working with. That's a scary position to be in. Seems like Loki has a lot of faith in the decision to pass that much memory, knowing they'd be going to 6. Ooh, okay. Metal Greymon. I dig it. Gonna go and throw some Digimon from under their Tamer's Digivolution cards under this Metal Greymon. Yippee! Just one. A blue Greymon. We're counting. We're doing maths. Or is the maths doing us? Hard to tell. I'm confused. Okay, the Malbergermon chose not to get the Greymon. There's the rush for turn, going straight into security, and a D-Digivolve 1, dropping it back down to Vemmon. Is the Z Gray. And it on suspend. Gnarly stuff. Ah, end of attack. They're going to play the Greymon. I see. They said, no, I don't want it under because I want to play it. They're not going to swing into the Vemmon, it looks like. Okay. No Vemmon swings. Instead, it's going to be a security check killing the Greymon. Greymon's going to get to activate its on deletion. Nice little bit of save action. Finally going into their Ukomon. By the way, Ukomons in this format are both restricted to 1. So this Tamer Rice here has drawn both of their one of Ukomons out of their deck. Big suspend action. That's going to be a swing on the Vemmon here, getting themselves a piercing security check. Looks like they're probably going to hit the Zenith to get rid of that D-Digivolution shenanigans. That's my guess. Nope, they're going to hit the zeros. That was scary. 14k beater, just small enough. Welcome in, Sean. And we got back over to Loki here. Loki's board has been effectively more or less cleared by quite a bit. They still have their Zenith though, so. And they are in fact going to go ahead and suspend their Vemmon to reveal the top 3 cards of their deck, see what they can hit. They have a ton of memory to work with. Snatchmon being added to the hand. Yippee! I'm glad you're feeling better, Kit. Deck bottoming the 0. Goodbye. Are we going to see the cannon? We are not going to see the cannon. Are we? No. I don't even remember what the fuck the cannon does off the top of my head. I actually had to wait for the Galactic for some reason, or Dvdraw. I can never remember. Also have a migraine. I'm just going to blame it on that. That's easier. Getting their sources from the trash for their Snatchmon here. They have plenty to choose from, so it's not like it really matters what they go for. Gonna go ahead and grab some more. Go on, click them up one at a time. Find what you need and get it. Yeah. The fact that it makes you do each one individually is very funny to me. At least it lets you grab it from different sources though, which is nice, or different places. There you go. Snatchmon for 2. Sir, second Snatchmon has hit the tower. Oh man. Checking their trash, just taking stock of what they got in here. I got a lot in here actually. Got a good amount of stuff. Nothing too crazy. It's time, gamers. Fusionize. Pierce, jamming, and security +1. That's scary. It is a little terrifying to stare down an Examon at any point in the game, let alone when you have 1 shield left. Yippee! That is a Snatchmon. Going over the other Vemmon on the field. Revealing top 3 cards of their deck. Snagging Galacticmon. Oh me, oh my. Getting to place 2 more Vebmons underneath their Snatchmon, either or. Both their Snatchmon now. Okay, never mind. The Snatchmon on the left now has 6 total sources, and that's going to be a Ragnarok cannon for turn end. Oh man. Oh man, oh man. Axamon gets shot, absolutely fucking blown off the face of the earth. Yikes. And that's going to be a Galacticmon Digivolution. And the cost it's not reduced? Question mark? Okay, that's fine. That is a 14k beat stick just chilling on the board. Isn't affected by opponent's effects, has a lot of good stuff going on for them there. But Rice does also have 8 memory to play with, quite possibly 10 if they choose to proc both of their tamer effects. So they're in a pretty possibly good position here. Maybe not really. It's scary. It's scary no matter what. But I'm sure they'll figure something out, right, chat room? Maybe, who knows? And Pikmons. Shocker, I know. Here we go. We're going to max memory. Yippee! And again. Again! Thank you. Thank you very much, Marvel Rivals, for the extra brain rot I definitely did not need. We're going to go for that 1 chip off Ukomon here. Going to be able to place a tamer. Or sorry, a card under one of their tamers. That's what I meant to say. Yep, definitely. Cannot talk. English hard. Surely that'll be a block. It is, in fact, a block. Ukomon is gone. Mon. It's going to be a Metal Greymon from hand. And start stacking cards underneath here. Double checking which one has which. Never mind. No, they're not. Going to be from hand. I was wrong. The streamer's incorrect. Shocker. I know. And we got the rush here for the security check. Just kidding, maybe. Can't attack or block, but I'm pretty sure it's not affected by the effects, so the Digivolution happens. Back down to Vemon. Yippee! Going into the Zeeg. Wow, in the unsuspend. Oh, fuck. Awkward. Uh-oh. Hit a Ragnarok cannon in the fucking hand, dude. Scary. There we go. Gonna drop a what? What? Gonna be a Snatchmon, obviously, but which one? Or Zenith? Ooh. Who would know? Not me, not me. Man, oh man. Scary life we lead. There's some sicko shit. Yeah, imagine being correct about the live gameplay in front of you, especially if it's not yours. Couldn't be me. Never. How's it going, Nova? Decisions. I have popcorn. My popcorn's delicious. They are, in fact, going to go ahead and get themselves their tamer. I got to turn off that notification because I do not have... I guess I have requests still. I just don't do comms anymore right now. Ragnarok cannon procking. It's procking all over the place. Now it's in the hand. Gets played. Congratulations, you played yourself. GG. Good fight, you two. Good fight. Thank you. And that is going to be Rice for the W. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba. I'm bobbing it. I hate McDonald's, by the way. Known McDonald's hater. Hater in a jar. It's going down. Where was I? Rice winning, that's where I was. How's it going? Rice, I won. Yes, thank you. Do we have 846s? These are newer. 01 0, because that's their match. Give me 1 second, chat. Zero 1 Hypnos 832. Okay. We have Locke and Shuni. Are they against each other? Sure, we're non-reporting. Turned Shuni into poop 3 times. Got the victory you saw. That's a pretty good victory. Victory. Get shitted on or become the shit to be shitted on. Thank you, Sukuman. Much appreciated. I think we just have one match we're waiting on. Sure do. Unless the no, the Hypno should have been from. So just Zay left? Yeah, Zay and Hypno, I'm pretty sure. Because I think this is from R1, right? Pretty sure that's from R1. Because there's no way they finished that fast. Yeah, that would have to be round 1. Because that was a minute after. Boop. Okay. Good for them. Get that shit. Beat each other's throats. Low key, not gonna lie, kind of surprised that the Galactic lost. Also, my bad, chat. Nobody called me out on it, so obviously your fault, not mine. I was not putting up betting. You guys want to participate in a little bit of gambling? Of course you do. We love gambling, right? We love the thrill of winning and the thrill of winning after losing when we gamble. Rounds 3 and 4, I'll put up some gambling for you. You can vote on who you think's gonna win. How's that sound? Sound good? Okay, great. Happy for you. A streamer. Come on, streamer. Get it together, streamer. Somebody got to buy this round. Who the fuck got to buy this round? Was it Matt? Yeah, Matt got to buy this round. The buys are so fucking random. I do wish, not wish, but I would like if when the site counts your buys, okay, it does. It doesn't count them as actual set wins. It gives you the points, but it doesn't give you the set wins, which is nice because that is like valuable information that I need for my MMR stuff. So I don't have to go in and like check manually. Now that I'm changing the way things are done a little bit. A wee bit, gamer. Eat shit and like it, or whatever the fuck they said. I don't know. It's tough out here. Oh my god. Speaking of it being tough out here, Digimon Con is on Saturday, which I'm looking forward to streaming. I got permission and will be live at 7:15 p.m. EST to stream Digimon Con, which is starting at 7:30 p.m. EST. As of right now, I will be streaming it with somebody, so that's exciting. I will not be streaming it with a massive group though. It'll just be me and one other person. as of right now. We'll see what happens though. It could wind up just being me. I'm not entirely sure. I do not know. Is it Cam? It is not Cam. Hypno is the winner. No, I didn't ask Cam because from what I understand, Cam doesn't fuck with Digimon that heavy. Like, they like Digimon, but it's not like that heavy. And I know they're probably right now is not the best time to be asking them to do stuff in general. Can't believe I'm streaming it with Platinum Sukamon. No, I'm streaming it with Adamon. Get it right. Fucking get it together, gamer. Let's do this, because right now 0 units cooking and Hypno's cooking. We're gonna do their match. Yeah, we're gonna do them on stream, because right now it'll decide who gets the the 3 first. What about you? Just got here. You ain't shit. Yeah, now what? 0. No. Damn, all right, I'll be off then. Damn, they do be like that. How you doing, Cam? You having a good day? You're up at LDCC. Go ahead and play your matches off stream. What'll be fucking finish by 9:27 p.m. PST. No, I was saying I didn't reach out to you about Digimon Con because I didn't think you really fucked with Digimon that heavy. Plus, also, I know you're kind of busy / in the middle of stuff right now, like, you know, etc. But I already have you like on the hook for fucking what's it called? On the hook for like Resident Evil and shit. So, but be down to hang for that. All right, let me reach out to somebody and then I'll hit you up. I just gotta double check with someone first. Boom, ba-da-ba-dum. I don't know why that stupid fucking vibration has been stuck in my head all day like a brain rot. It's been like boom, kabloom, kablow. I'm so cooked. Yeah, get your bylock. Enjoy it. Enjoy the love fucking. Just a reminder, make sure that your BGM is completely off and make sure that your in-client SFX is set to max. You two are ready to go, or good to go whenever you're ready, and good luck. Now fucking kill each other, yeah. Your Galactic are shy tonight. They're just not sticking their heads out, you know. They're just chilling, okay. All right, you know. It's like that sometimes. But it's so scary. Yeah, fight for my entertainment. Please me. We have ourselves Hypno and 0. Fighting each other. Hypno is on the X Machina. I don't remember what 0 is on. I literally just looked and I'm like, You're not avoiding the ban list by losing. It's crazy. Just a heads up, 0, your screen is in infinite buffer works. We have ourselves Hypno here. Looks like they're keeping their hand. Okay, it's fucking, nope, 0 was going first. I see, I totally missed it. I think this happened last time too. Yeah, it looks like we might just have the same issue, so I'll try to go over there from the other side. Yeah, we're just not going to be able to see 0 screen, possibly ever, during these matches. Oh, that's right, they were doing Jellymon. That's right. I was like, oh shit, let's go, Jellymon, Jelly. It's not 0. It's not. I don't know if on your end sometimes it has issues with specifically screen sharing like clients and applications. Maybe you might need to do a screen like a proper monitor share or something. I'm not sure. If not though, it's fine. We'll figure it out. I thought this said 3 for a second. I'm fucking blind. It's so over for me. It's showing on the mini screen. Yeah, go ahead and continue. It's showing on like the mini player screen down at the bottom, but it's not showing on the actual screen, which is very funny. I'm not sure what that's about. Alrighty, go crazy. Here we go. We're just gonna be fucking okay. We have no sound effects here. All right. Jellymon is going to be searching the top 3 of the deck for 0 here, and 0 is gonna grab. It looks like Tesla Jellymon. It's Lock. I'm not the only one with streaming issues. Yeah, this is somehow worse than your streaming issues, which is very funny. Gonna go ahead and breed our egg. Funny fact, this is my first time seeing this deck in action because I have not been playing the Digimon TCG since this shit came out. Not intentionally, it's just been, I've been busy, okay? Busy and getting the shit kicked out of me. So, should probably hit Makina. You know what, that's up to you guys. You know what I mean? It is what it is. Having issues earlier, switching the stream resolution to 1920 by 1080 rather than native oddly fixed it. Actually, 0, can you try something? Could you switch your stream resolution to 1920 by 1080 and see if that fixes it for me, please? It does show up here, which is so fucking strange. So weird, dude. Makes no sense. It's only happened with 0 unit where we have this problem though. Everybody else has been fine. Wowee! Thank you so much. I just fucking said wowee, chat. Help me. Somebody bring me out back with a shotgun. I don't want to fucking be here anymore, man. This sucks. Yeah, it's working so far. Thank you. Dude, I'm so fucking awesome. This playmat's great. I'm so done though. I'm so done. We did get to see this briefly last time before it fucking exploded. Wowee. Wowee, mister. That candy sure is swell. I'm fucking hating here, man. Anyways, okay, we're gonna draw a card off the inheritable for Tesla Jelly here. Fucking not using the secondary effect. Unchained is gonna hit the battlefield from security. You fucking hate to see it. That's tough. That is tough. Oh, yikes. Jellymon gonna swing in. Jellymon dies, adding to the Jellymon grave for Jellymon's future of the Jellymon Unlimited Works swings. Back over to Hypnotix. Hypno's gonna have the Turbomon, which is Kinemon gonna be linked. This is dirty. Okay. What's the play? What do we do from here? Teach me the ways of this deck. Oh fuck, we're killing Tesla. No, they just got here. They're new. Gonna be a fat little Digivolution off the fat little swing. Don't mind them. You're reducing the Digivolution cost by 2. Wowee, 2 memory left over. What the fuck is happening? Playing a Digimon from the link cards. Whoa, hold on. We're cheating? Link decks be cheating, I swear. Y'all playing a whole different game out here. Adding a card to their hand, totally missed what it was because again, no spectate mode, and I obviously don't know all these Digimon off the top of my head as well as I should. You know, typical commentator not doing their job things. Imagine if this was like the only thing I did, right? And I just knew everything all the time because I just played countless rounds and just had all the game knowledge. I'm like, yes, pushes glasses up. This is from BT2. It's an uncommon card. And it does exactly this and it interacts with these cards like that. That'd be so tight, but unfortunately that's not the case. Anyways, Digivolving once more and leaving themselves with 0 memory, possibly, maybe. Nope, second guessing their play. Hypnotix said, you know what? No, we're not doing that. In fact, we're gonna do that. Actually, nope, we're not gonna do that because fuck Lucky. I want to confuse them. We are gonna do it. Third time's the charm. Lucky's locked the fuck in. See, I predict the future, chat. You don't know it, but that's what I do. This is my whole gig. All I do is predict the future. Kinemon is gonna go link itself to the Mulinmon. What is that? I can't see it from here. It's got a black border and it's got like robo legs. That's the best that I can tell you. Can't see anything else on that card. Yeah, a little bit of gaslighting never hurt anybody. There's going to go ahead and be a suspend here, and it cannot unsuspend. They are stuck sideways, laying down. We're about to see a DNA Digivolution at the end of turn. This motherfucker's cheating. DNA decks are fucking... They just cheat. Or free Digivolve decks. What is happening? I'm confused. Play a card from hand. Link a card from hand. We're relinking Machinamon. We're playing Machinamon from the link. What the fuck? Why does this deck do so much for so little? What is happening? Haven't even used any of the tamer shit yet. What the and we're relinking it. What the fuck? Make it make sense. And now we're putting Unchained into the Digivolution cards. Can you tell I haven't gotten caught up on the Liberator manga yet? I started to, and then I got sniped. Damn. No, come back, Zero Unit. We were doing so good. Nar. Fuck. Well, we lost Zero. It's fine. We'll watch Zero from this side. I would like to imagine that they're looking at their hand and they're making wise decisions and doing maths. Fucking, I'm just going to assume that I'm correct. They're going to end their turn on a blue memory boost. Thank you, maths. Grabbing themselves an Amphimon. Yippee. That's Queen Jelly right there. Put some respect on her motherfucking name. Oh, maybe she didn't grab the Amphimon. She grabbed something else. I don't know. Maybe there was two of them. I don't know. Anyways, back over to Hypnotix. Hypno's going to unsuspend their board. Hatch their egg into the breeding area. We have no audio, by the way. This is fucking... something. Digivolving over their egg. How many I've seen this card so many times this game. Go away. I'm sick of seeing your ass. Oh my god. Metatromon, whatever the hell that said. Is that Mockingbird Mon? What a okay. What a name. Now we're just playing cards off the fucking Digimon Liberator option. No biggie. Select a card with Machinamon in its text. McQueenmon. McQuincy-mon. Anyways. That is Mulemon. Okay. See, I wasn't tripping completely, just partially. Oh, fuck. We're going to swing with a 14k beat stick. Suspending 2. Just going to resuspend the tamer that's already there. Stunning that hoe. Yippee. Not digivolving for free because that would be cheating. And also there's nothing for them to digivolve into. You know, swinging into security and hitting one shield at a time with no bullshit. Pretty honest if you ask me. This deck is a C tier deck at best. If you're not ripping through... If you're not ripping through 7 shields in one turn after 4 memory setup, you're not playing the game, okay? This deck is dog shit, all right? Yeah, that's the truth. And you don't need to fact check me on that. This deck is ass, bro. One security check, how honest. Playing good old footsies in my Digimon TCG. That's crazy. Anyways, they're still procking shit. What the fuck? How much is this? Like a Yu-Gi-Oh card? Is this got like paragraphs of text on this hoe? Like, what's happening? All these link cards and soon to be dual cards and shit. I remember back in my day, the worst thing you had to worry about was Grand Kuwagamon OTK after it came out of breeding. Or, I don't know, infinite memory loops killing you off of Rush. Back in my day, the game was honest. Man. Anyways, Oh my gosh. Here we go. This board state is fucking insane to me. What is happening? Just keeps dropping more bodies. Where's a fucking medieval Gallantmon or a Death X when you need them? I don't like what is happening. I'm sick of these motherfuckers. You wait. You wait. I'm gonna start committing sins. All right, back over to 0. Just kidding. There's literally no screen here. I forgot. Cannot find their level 7. Level 7 where? I don't see it. There's 19 cards left in the deck. I don't think they have one. It doesn't exist. Okay, Tesla Jelly's out here, but I'm seeing 2 level 6s, level 5, and then, you know, a pure innocent rookie just chilling. What's the Tesla Jelly gonna do? We're gonna blue scramble though. I'll fuck with it. Get on up there, Jelly. Time to be a Thetismon. Maybe. I'm assuming. You know what they say about assuming, right? Wow, when digivolving you can. I can definitely read that. Trash 2 blue Digimon. 2 blue cards. I don't know. It's gone. It's gone forever. Delphomon looks pretty cool, at least in this art. Sure do. Look at this big Pearson motherfucker. When did we stop having like 13k swingers? You know what I mean? Like when did we start just giving everybody 14k plus at level 6? What is this? What is this? Look at this. They're the fucking 12k beaters, but they're just automatically at 14. Excuse me. I hate the green and black, green, black, red. Get a home. Find some place. Holy shit. There it is. The Bossmon. Amphimon. So exciting. I can't fucking see. This is so good. Please give us a spectate mode. You know what? I would have already like said in the fucking Discord for this shit, like, hey, can we maybe get a spectate mode? If Schwang and them weren't doing all of this shit for free of their own effort, making literally no money for no thanks, and people just complaining at them all the time. So you're not going to see me going, hey, can we get a fucking spectate mode? Meanwhile, you're trying to like keep us up to date on sets and cards and stuff. Like, no, I'm not doing all that. You're trying to bug fix and keep us up to date, and like, yeah, can you also just give us a spectate mode, please, for this, for one specific reason of I run a tournament and it'd be super, super cool. And basically nobody else needs this. Okay, thank you. You're the best. Like, no, I'm not doing that. I have some shame and like fucking empathy, you know, not a complete robot, just partially. Look at this swing. We be swinging out here. Holy shit, you got trashed and bounced. That stinks, dude. Uh-oh. Amphimon is about to get smoked. Now that it's open source, maybe someone will add a spectate mode. Maybe. But here's the thing with it being open source. If there comes a version of the spectate mode, I'm going to have to require everybody get that specific version. You know what I mean? Like for these events. And people already are like, I don't want to have to download DCGO to enter these events. I don't want to have to blah. I don't want to have to do unique deck building rules. And now you're telling me I have to get like the not trustable fucking version of this? Ew. You know what I mean? So it's just the less barrier to entry or reasons for someone not to want to enter, the better. Overall, especially right now. As this grows, we'll be able to get away with more, but until then, I already have enough hurdles to overcome with people, so I don't want to really add to that. It's not even a possibility anyways yet, but there's the block. That is a dead Amphi. RIP. And that is going to be back over to good old Hypno here. Hypno's got themselves 3 bodies to work with. Who complains about it? Just people in general. I mean, we can't use our webcam. Okay. Anyways. Going to be a Digivolution going into Turbomon, drawing themselves a level 5 something. We're going to go ahead and be able to get a link, or sorry, playing, nope, blinking. Oh my god. Help. I'm getting fucking juked and they're not even doing anything to juke me. I'm just simply juking myself. This is terrible. There's going to be the Digivolution for a reduced cost into, is that Machinamon? I don't know what the fuck that is. Can't read. Gonna play another one. Here it goes. From the sources onto the field, hitting a sick, nasty, twirly, swirly. Yippee! More deck bottoming happening. Have we seen the level 7? Sure haven't. This is real life, by the way. These are real cards. This is real life. Bye-bye, Tesla. Holy shit. That's going to be another security check. Wabam! For a big 14. Oh my god. We got more suspending and more stunning happening? No? Okay. There it is. Okay, I was right. I'm not tripping. Yep. Goodbye. Thetismon. Now what are we doing here? We're going to link again? Please don't. You're scaring me. You're scaring the children. Think about them. Please stop. Please. Oh, just gonna hard play it. Okay. That's much better. Less egregious. I could deal with that. Holy shit, they hit it. Oh, fuck. It's so over for you now. You and your one shield and my board full of 5 Digimon. Ah. Let's go. Get shitted on. Anyways, there's the link. Oh boy. Oh crap. Here's going to be the Digivolve. Oh, yippee. Or nada. Zilch 0 nothing. That's going to be another suspend and a stun. Is that a full stun? Right? Am I tripping? Maybe. Here it is. The big boss mon. The one that we've all, and by we, I mean Hypnotix has been waiting for. Ex Machina Mod. That is a lot of inheritables here. It would destroy something, but there was nothing to destroy. Time to link something from trash. There's so fucking many, dude. There's so many. Suspended Digimon. This Digimon may attack. Not like this. Holy shit. Kabloom. Kablow. They didn't attack with their level 5 though. Could that have been GG's if they did? Boop. Turn pass. Am I tripping? Wasn't this able to attack? I might be tripping. I don't know. Anywho, Zero has 0 security, much like their name suggests. 0 units of security, but they do have a chance to do something here, possibly to make a comeback. I think maybe, I don't know. I'm not sure what they could possibly hit to empty a board and give themselves a chance, but surely there's a play here. Oh, that's a turn pass. Nope, that's not a turn pass. That's a turn start. They're breeding. Get bred, idiot. That's a Yokomon into the training zone here, the breeding zone here, putting a Jellymon over that. Drawing themselves a card. I'm just going to assume they drew into a fucking Jellymon, dog. You already know. You already know what it is. Yo. Going into Alanomon. Oh yeah. When Digivolving, something jamming. Time for some fucking jelly gaming, baby. Let's go. And now we Digivolve into Thetismon. Sure fucking do. Hell yeah. Doing stuff. Trashing stuff. discarding a Gabumon, and I'm guessing that's one of the new training options. I don't fucking know. Couldn't tell you. Doesn't have art. Can't read its name, so we're just gonna assume. Gonna be a little bit stun action. Oh, I'm in pain. Keeping their turn. Hold on, I gotta mute. I apologize. I do have to mute real quick. I'm dying. Okay, I'm no longer dying, but breathing is like exceptionally optional right now. The fuck? Kabaloom, kablow. No, what is this? Reach this opponent's link cards, trash your opponent's top security card, and return one of their Digimon at the bottom of the deck. What the fuck? Excuse you? This card doesn't have protection, does it? No fucking shot. And yeah, just like that, that's going to be not only a board clear, but that is a fucking game clear. There's literally nothing Zero can do now to have themselves a chance. Going through the motions anyways. Gonna go ahead and discard and Makinumon. Drawing into a cool boy, but that's it. GG, get hit by a bazooka, you're dead. Yikes. What are you doing? I was gonna say, we're not digivolving. Stop it. Oh wow, the draw. Good fight, GG. That one goes to Hypno. Digivolve to a level 8. Has protection as long as it has a Makinamon linked to it. What the fuck? This shit ain't real. No. This shit ain't real. That's not a real card. What? How does it do so much? You mean to tell me it can rip through all your security, bounce your entire board, and then just slap you while sitting on protection? The fuck? Who decided that? Nah. You guys wanted to restrict Vortextramon, but you didn't want to restrict that? Excuse me? The fuck? Huh? Which one of you sickos is making the decisions out here? It's not me. Oh, I'm in an interesting predicament. So Hypno has the 3 set wins, but we just basically had the tiebreaker to decide who would get to 3 first. Which ended up being Hypno. But we have Zay with their 2. It hasn't been seen yet, but we'd have 0 unit again. But we do have a matchup that would be neither players have been on stream yet today. So we're going to go ahead and do that one because, you know, I'm a sick fuck and I need help. So we're going to do Locke and Matt on stream. Y'all are in. We'll consider the tiebreaker and blah. We'll just do the first one. Good luck. I don't think we have a need for a first to 2 based on the score that we have this time. LDCC. All matches are first to 1. We don't have a tiebreaker for the final round. Okay. And at 10 p.m. EST. Here we go. Boom, boom. Grappa's deck has no pathetic cards. Continues to play several normal monsters. Typical Yu-Gi-Oh game. Just a reminder, make sure your BGM is off and make sure your sound effects are at max. You guys are good to go whenever, and you are playing a first to 1. Have fun. AI. Oh, is it AI? Is that what Makinamon is? Supposed to be like the AI of a Liberator or something? I got to the point where they got introduced, but I don't have their whatchamacallit yet. I didn't get really too far past that yet. Who did want to restrict Xmoc? Just saying, fair. Yeah, I think that I think we're gonna have to put up a new round of cards for like, hey, We need to restrict this, and then we also need to talk about how we want to handle the Milo Myotismon stuff now that the new ban list has come out. Because once this is over, I gotta update the ban list to what Bandai is reflected, and then we got to figure out what the fuck is happening in general. Alrighty, we got ourselves Matter Fizz versus Lock Schemes. It is time. We have ourselves an EP ass Belphemon versus a shit tossing stinker in unlocks. Is that the fucking Blue Falcon shit still? That's so funny, dude. So for those of you that don't know, Lock Schemes was on the Blue Falcon team for Attribute Ascension. On the Blue Falcon team for Attribute Ascension, they had the fucking Blue Falcon from F-Zero stuff. This is so funny, man. Okay, they're going to Chumon past their turn to Matt. Matt has one memory to work with. Digivolving to Fasco here. And then using a great memory boost to pass their turn, setting up some value for the future and possibly hitting a card that they need. That's funny. They're gonna snag themselves a Belphemon in rage mode. That shit made my night. Just see the blue dude. It's still there. It's still there. It's okay, Locke. You can let it go. The tournament was last season. We're in a new season now. It's over. Your team is no more. I'm sorry. Ending their turn by digivolving to target Mon, putting a blocking body on the board. Once again, just choking the shit out of Matt. Matt is left with one memory, but Matt says, fuck that shit. I'm going to pop my great memory boost. And I'm going to choke you this time by placing my my team-specific tamer. Oh my god. Okay, that stupid fucking spaceship looking at me. Okay. Some sick shit. Oh my god. We're gonna attack with the target Mon? Is that what's happening? Maybe, maybe not. We'll never know. Decisions. It's a hard life. You do have a Chumon too. That's gonna be a target Mon swing. Hitting a Gazimo. Ooh. We live those. Hard playing a Chumon. They didn't digivolve over their egg though. I have questions. Like, I don't know the deck like that apparently. Gonna be a turn pass over. Whoop. They were trying to look at the play stuff and they're like, wait a minute. I hit the settings button. Oopsies. Suka's Curse. Gonna go ahead and promote their Fascomon here. To do what? Hit the gnarliest great memory boost. So, you know, they're not digivolving unless they're going to Devi. That's going to be a great memory boost. Pulling a Gizmon AT. Putting a Tamer and the Fascomon back to the bottom of the deck. Look at a hard play, the Gizmon. Deleting. No, the poor bear. Fa! Thing dies for our sins. It's okay. They get a little bit of draw one, trash ones happening here. Gonna trash the rookie Gizmon. Gizmon. Demi Maramon also gets a draw one, trash one, trashing a Pro Gizmon. Goodbye. Then a draw two, trash two, letting them drop the Tamer and the level 5 Gizmon straight to the trash. Back over to Locke's side. Locke draws into Sukamon. Shocker, I know. Fucking confusing, gnarly. Never would have seen that coming. Another Sukamon. Gasp. These decks with their I have a million of the same cards. In my Digimon TCG, never. That's crazy, gamer. Question is, what's the end of turn play gonna be? If anything. There's options. Going to Sukamon for 2 Digivolution. On deletion, negative 2k. Oh my. That's going to be chip damage with the Suka. Suka gets absolutely explooged on, dropping the geese by 3k, making it a 3k as well. Not swinging with the target, but it looks like we might be ending turn with the tie tamer to get ourselves a boost in power on target switching and the draw, as well as getting a memory setter. Sure is passing 4 memory over to Matt. Matt now has 4 memory to work with. Are we going to 6? Oh my. Said fuck it, we ball. We're swinging anyway. I'm assuming a block here for the mem and draw. Yeah. We assumed correctly. What did they draw? I wonder. Block drew a Simmons. Totally skip back to the wrong side. Chumon. Getting to play a Chumon. Which one? We're gonna play the same Chumon that just went to the trash. Revealing top 3. They get to play a Sukamon. Ba 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 da ba. Oh, that's fucked up. Do. Nice. King Sukamon has hit the building. Yippee! Right onto the field for free. Dropping the DP by 3k. We're going to do ourselves a little bit of recycling for target. Sure looks like it. Sukamon back in for Targetmon to come back to hand. Sorry, Sukamon to the trash for Targetmon to come back to hand. Back over to Matt's side. And back over to Lock's side. That was turn. Fair enough. Lock is going to promote their Chumon and just spitting shit bodies out onto the field at this point. Going to go Targetmon over their Chumon that they had played last turn via effects. Now there's some decisions to make. I mean, this Devimon isn't going to be doing any attacking, but you know. Holy crap, a +1 security for each Sukamon and its name. Time to get big. Time to get swole. Yes, sir. That's an AK, a King Sukamon. Put some respect on that thing's name. It's the biggest King Sukamon I've ever seen. It's not, but still. It's the spirit of it all. Holy shit, are we about to do more of them? No. Have mercy. Please slow down. You're scaring the children. See, I'm a psychopath. I would be doing okay, yeah. Close enough. I'm a sicko, so the plays I make aren't good. Let's just put it that way. When I play Digimon, I play like a feral animal. It's not. It's not good at all. Turn pass back over to Matt. Matt sees no rookies, but they do see 3 sleepy friends. Oh my god. Look at these. Look at these little goobers resting away. You'd think they'd never seen a wink of daylight. You mean to tell me this is one of the 7 great demon lords? Looks like a plushie. Just don't wake it up. Might be a little angry. Pop in their memory boost so they get 2 extra memory. Give themselves a little something to work with. Start your main phase. Yeah. Some sicko shit. You know, if King Sukamon gets that +1 security, it might be a precarious situation for Matt here. Oh boy. Going into sleep mode. Time to start. Oh, no Digivolution cards getting stuffed. Over to Lock. Lock draws into Asuka's curse. Oh boy. Yippee. Looks like there's a lot of ending of attacks that could possibly be going around here. Unless it gets turned into Sukamon. Always a possibility. One in doubt. Transformation out, baby. If possible. Oh boy, oh boy. There's a King Sukamon. What's it gonna do? What you doing, shawty? I'm gonna swing in with the King Sukamon. Forcing Matt's hand. Matt is in fact gonna trash 2 cards. end the attack. I'm assuming. Yeah, there it is. Just like that, the attack was stopped. That's up to Locke to try to generate a little bit of momentum here. Maybe empty that entire hand, do something. Who knows? Going to another Sukamon. Going to King Sukamon over Targetmon. Yikes. Holy shit, that's a Sukamon. There's so many Sukamons on the field. Is that all the security? It's through all the security. Oh shit. It doesn't matter if you could try to deny my attacks if I can turn you into poop GG's. What a dirty finish. Good fight, you two. Also, congratulations for your win on stream, Locke. The reason I said that is because Locke every single time is like, this shit never fucking happens. I always lose on stream. Every single time I play on stream, it's a loss. Well, not this time. Hold your head high. The shit carried you to the sky. Be proud of yourself. Good fight to both of you. That was tough. You hate to see it. Hypno and Zay taking L's here. Let's see. There's Hypnos. Here's Zay's. 1 and 0. Ooh. Ooh. It's close. I just gotta wait for Loki and Darkbolt to go ahead and finish up their matches, but I think with the way things are right now, we're basically set on the finish. That's crazy. That's pretty wild, gamers. Paid for your insane play by bricking like mad on Fort. Truly unfortunate. 0-1. Yep. Crazy shit. That's crazy. You know, I fucking love these events because you always, I don't know, I feel like there's some silly shit that happens in every single event. Every single event we get treated to something a little goofy, a little silly even. Big fan of that. Poop is mightier than the 7 great demon lords. Yeah, that was literally just proven to be true. No extra data sets are needed. That alone was enough, actually. Like straight up, you know, there's nothing else that needs to be done. Actually, while we're sitting here, Lucky, you could fucking hook up chat and be productive, yeah? We could do some stuff. All right, let me pull this up while we're here. Where is this? Oh, fucking March 2026. Ba-da-ba. Bam, 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 bam. I'm just gonna go to the fucking website rules. Get the shit pulled up. Love you too, Astro. Can't believe things actually went your way on stream. It doesn't feel real. I know. After how many events? 4 plus 10 or 11 or some shit? Like 14, 15 events. You finally got to get a W on stream. It never happens. Why have I lost the ban list? Well, how did this happen? No way. I don't even come to this site anymore. That's the crazy part. You would think I could just go to rules and it would be like right at the top, yeah? Updated Q&A. Comprehensive rules. Play sheet, memory gauge, token, erratas, effective rule set revisions, errata cards. None of this helps me. Errata. That's fine. I could just pull up the image. That's totally okay. Yeah, because we have this. We also have this here. Come on. BT23, 32 is going to a 1 copy. Yeah. Okay, okay. Okay, gamer. 32, huh? Add a column above. Boop. 23, 32. Beep. Doop. Here we go. Helpsify. Is it 2Ks? What the fuck? Sure is. I'm not completely brain dead. Probably not on the site yet. Yeah, it's not. Which is like fine. It's whatever. I don't really care. They should not pay for the sins of Hudimon. I agree with you. I don't know what the fuck they were thinking. Milo Myotis BT392. I don't agree with this. I don't think. I don't think that was the right call, but who the fuck am I? BT392. It's very odd. They could have just done like combo bands, but whatever. So be it. Listen, it's not my business to tell Bandai what to do. Also, I put this in the wrong spot. There you go. And then what do we got now? That's a lot of BT3 bands, by the way. All things considered, how far we're into this game. Is this necessary? Like, Dober. Did we do Dober? Did we not hit Cerberus or Dober? I could have. Cerberus. Oh, we hit Cerberus. Colucci's probably future proofing, probably, but I mean, what does Bandai know about that? EX559. Ain't it fun? X5. That's a big old fat old 59, baby. Meow 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 meow. I don't know. I feel like purple gets hit more than anything, to be honest. But I think that's because Bandai doesn't know how to make and or balance like just like graveyard resource stuff. I think they're pretty bad at it, to be honest. They've shown that pretty consistently. Like they fucked up making Yuki's deck off rip and just like fucking struggled with that, and then they made the I don't know, they just have a hard time with it. Stop using dogs and buy new purple Titan cards. It's true. This call is used in the new Titamon deck. Really? I guess I'm not that shocked, actually. Pretty sure we saw that too at one point. BT 1080. Bop, bop, bop. I can go back up to the bees with the birds of the bee. What's our first BT 10 card? BT 1080. Skull who? Bellucci? Pokemon. They forgot to give Warp Fanto execute. Did they forget, or they just say fuck that? Bandai needs to apply once per turn more strictly, especially when it comes to gaining memory. Yeah, but also like it's kind of funny when they don't. Like I hear you, and it's probably better for the game that way, but it's real funny when they don't. Look at trash decks are black. I don't know why, but they can only seem to balance black decks that use trash. I'd agree with you if they didn't make so many stinkers in black that just like, they're kind of whatever. Some of them are good or like, you know, viable and play the game. And some of them I'm just kind of like, I don't know. They definitely struggle with the purple though. So we're chat. What are we thinking about Sunrise Buster and Mock Galgamon? Because they have the restriction removed. I guess I should post the thing, like preemptively start posting the thing in Discord to get it ready. I need to revisit some cards on the ban restriction list. Sunrise Buster worse. Burst mode duel. Sunrise Buster ET9. I kind of just want to leave it on there out of spite, regardless of anything else. 9 has been removed via Bandai Mock Gamon. Which one is this? EX419. EX4-19 has been removed via Bandai. Would we keep them on the restriction list? Oh my fucking god. For Digitopia Duels or not. And then I have to do Myodismon got shot. ET3 92 shot by Bandai. It no longer needs to be in a band combo or for Digitopia Duels. What do you want to do? That decks slash restricts, if anything. Nimadj hits. Anything else we want to talk about possibly hitting? Oh, do we need to revisit? Do we need to revisit beauty hits that Tarako got hit? I feel like I'm forgetting stuff. I might be. Dark Animal got hit. Dark Animal got hit. Do we want to revisit those as well? Sample A is restricted. Boop, boop, boop. Is there anything else that we want to like possibly look at? Because I know that we put in, I mean, this can go. The fucking BT3 92 Myodismon and the EX10 Myodismon combo. We could probably remove this if Myodismon is at 1, right? So I don't know. Maybe not. I'm not sure. But it's still there. BT290 Matt Ishta just straight up banned. That must be per Bandai. Take care, Sean. Thank you for coming by. Low key, we could probably take these off the ban list. I'm assuming. Do we want to remove these motherfuckers? Holy shit. From the outright ban list. Feel free to discuss anything. Nice. Anything else? Very nice. I think what'll happen is Loki. When we talk about Loki, who are we talking about? We talking about the fucking Tamer Loki? Or are we talking about Bulge of Asgard Loki? That is the question. And shit, while we're waiting, chat, let's be even more productive. Let's productivity it up. Yeah. Sure, Lucky. Sounds like a great idea. Lucky, fucking, let's do it, Lucky. Oh shit, Stink B with the Wowie 30 streaky. 30 stream streaky. Thank you very much. Bam. Hey, streams. Actually can't put this up anymore. Fuck. Bam, 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 bam. for the I was gonna put up the new schedule, but I gotta wait because the titles of stuff might be incorrect. By the time new Digitopia happens, the new ban list will be live. This is true. Oh, shit balls. I don't know, chat. I'm thinking, what I'm thinking is, I'm thinking I would like to start running some sets with people after these events, if people are still around, once they finish it up. But that can't happen until like I'm more caught up on things, unfortunately. But I'm at a point where I'm like ahead, or maybe not doing schooling and shit, whatever anymore. It'd be nice. I miss playing the Digimon TCG super regularly. I say that like I'm not just gonna figure it out in my fucking schedule when Elysian drops, because I don't want to get behind on that. I want to make sure that I'm playing it, so if Bandai's ever like, hey, we actually don't hate you, that you know, life will be good. But currently they still hate me, so whatever, it is what it is. Bandai probably won't stop hating on me until I become more family friendly and I stop using DCGO for stuff, but they can't make me. Or, you know, fucking give me 1 sec, chat. Okie dokie. I mean, it's gotta change the schedule, no biggie. Easy peasy lemon squeezy motherfucker. And it looks like our last players are finishing up their match. Loki and Dark Bolt. Oh boy. They're going through it. Which means I can quickly make a quick adjustment to my schedule while they're doing that. Nice. Will this fit if I do this? It sure will. Oh, it didn't fit. Don't worry. Download. Download. Holy shit. I'm looking forward to editing this one. Question is if I'll get it up in time. Yippee! Delete this. Rename this. Hopefully everybody who played their matches tonight had fun, or has had fun so far. What am I doing, dog? Nice. New schedule. A tear's running down my leg. I'm just so excited. Wish I got to see your round 3. I'm sure it was hype. Sounds like it was, considering how it ended. Good fun turning your opponents into poop. You did rip through 3 security and turn somebody to poop, and then get the KO with your poop deck. So that's also pretty exciting too. Good times for sure. There's some good matches tonight. I feel like as this has gone on, the matches have been even nicer. You see what my playmat looks like again? You can. It needs to be updated though. Some of my assets got deleted. This will be a W. This will be a while. You guys have 7 minutes, so you know, do your thing. 7 minutes, and then whoever's on turn has to finish their turn, and whoever has more security at that point wins when the turn's over. Do with that information what you will. I don't even remember what the fuck my playmat looks like. I know I have I got some homies on the mat. 7 minutes. That's all I can spare. Damn, I deleted a ton of decks and they didn't get fucking deleted. What the hell? This is all like the deck checking I've done. Lamar, that's funny. Which one is this? Chris, this is the OTK. But I was double checking to make sure it was legal. Invalid deck. What could you possibly mean by this? Did I forget to take cards out? That's funny. I do it to myself every fucking time. What the hell did I fuck up? Oh, did I add too many thingies? That's shit. That's so ass. No. Crash a card, get a memory. Yeah. I am rookie greedy. I don't know if I've ever told you this, chat. I'm a greedy little bitch when it comes to rookies. Truthfully. Gotta get rid of another card. I don't really fucking care, to be honest. Okay. This is my playmat, Taiga. Are you happy? Look at this. It's a black screen. This is what I use. There you go. I don't care because I'm not playing. There's my playmat. And they're just taking their turn. How fucking rude. Over here minding my own damn business. Yeah, I used to have like sleeves and shit and like security counter stuff, but not anymore. I do want to change this though to include different characters. Probably keep the Triple Baka, Nene, Carol, probably keep Vivian. Get some different characters on here. This side's probably fine. I'm not sure. It is fun though. I don't even know if I have the original files I had for these. I think the only files I have are the whatchamacallits. The ones in the actual game folder. Add Platinum Sukamon. Sick fuck. I see how it is. Never. You can't make me do it. I refuse to do it. Put this over here. Maybe I'll see it in my peripheral. Anyways, while we're here, wanna fucking see me get bullied by a bot? Sure. Okay, yeah, me too. Wow, look at me. I'm gonna draw a card off my Antmon, and then I'm probably gonna analog youth because I'm a bitch, and I'm probably also gonna purple memory boost because I'm a bitch. There's an analog youth. Boop, boop. What do we hit? Wow. Wowee. I get to trash the Digimon. Yippee. Do I have a Growlmon already? I do. What about this Hitmon? Hitmon has... You have 4 minutes, Dark Bolt. You could deck them out as slowly as you want to. Yeah, we'll probably just take the Hitmon, even though we have like a fuck ton of them. It's fine. I don't give a shit because I'm purple memory boosting anyways. Yippee. Oh wow, I totally missed 2 of my tamers. How could I do this? I don't know. Specify the order in which they get placed on bottom. It doesn't really fucking matter. Probably not seeing the bottom of my deck anyways. Oh no, my security. You killed my Loudmon, you sicko. Holy shit, they're cheating. And a turn pass. Wow. You just love to play. You love to play against the fucking bot, don't you? It's so fun. So entertaining. Trash a card, gain a memory. Don't mind if I do. What's in my trash? I got a Growlmon in my trash. Got a Growlmon in my trash. It's not gonna help me literally at all. From your trash. I don't have one in my trash. We'll discard the Punkmon and go into it. It's fun. Going into Punkmon. Yippee. For 2. Yippee. You don't like monocolor memory boost? Spot decking 3 to 4 cards never feels good. I get it. For me though, I'm cool with it. I'm chill with it. I don't mind. I usually rip through my decks fast enough though. I kind of just don't care about it. Not much bugs me at this point. You have 4 or fewer cards in your hand. Play this card by reduced by 2. I'll have how many? I'll have what, 2, 4, I have 7 cards, so I'll be at 6. I won't be able to go into the War Growlmon if I put it in the trash. That's so sad. Okay, that's fine. Bum. We could probably stand to lose a Growlmon. Oh wait, we lose 2. That puts me down to 5. Wait a damn minute. Wait a damn minute. This puts a card in my hand though, right? Bummer. Hold on. We gotta... we could just play this one. Burn the fucking... Oh, but that'll pass turn. Oh, that sucks. Alright, well, we'll go hardcore style into the War Growlmon. I don't mind. It's fine. Punkmon, goodbye. There it is. 1 minute. 1 minute warning. Oh, I do get another discard. What the fuck? I don't know how to count. Nice. Anyways. Cool. Play this shit, baby. There's nothing to delete though. Whoa, Digivolve this shit, baby. Yippee. Delete all your level blocker, yeah. Can't believe you do this to me. All right, I have to send a message to the gamers here. That's gonna be Dark Bull and Loki. At Dark Bull, at Loki. Whoever is on play, finish your turn. Then the player with the most security wins. Whoever, if sec tied, next player takes their turn. And at the end, whoever has the most sec wins. If sec tied, game is a draw. Okay. Time up. So they get to finish their turns. And then. Select a card to Digivolve. Sure, I don't mind. Digivolve for 3. Passing turn. we're just ripping shit. I wasn't even paying attention. What happened? Who did this? I had things to do. Fuck, my bad. Sorry, gang. That's awkward. Anyways, select cards to shoot. No, I'm not going to. I don't have a choice. Okay. No, this is fine. I didn't want it. Nope, it's fine. This is what happens when you don't read chat room, by the way. By the by. What is Loki playing? I forgot. Raid DP, piercing, etc. Yippee. Am I digivolving again? Sure, fuck it, we ball. I'm just gonna fuck it. Here, go Insano style on it. Goodbye. That's what I get for not paying attention. Imagine reading the cards. Loki's on Galactic. Oof. Ripadoodles. Ripadoodly doo. Doodle of the Ripleys. Oh shit. What was I doing? I don't know. But they should be finishing here in a second. I don't know. I think I'm swinging into security is what I'm doing. TBH. RIP Galactic. That explains everything. Poor Galactic getting bullied. What'd they do to deserve this? Fuck, see, I'm the type of person to just fucking slam this shit over and over and over and over. I don't care. Would it get blown up by an actual player? Yes. Do I care right now? No. Select a card to play. Oh, wow. Fucking give me the worst possible card to play. Give me an Emon so I can do a little bit of searching because I'm bored. Select a Digimon with dark, evil, dark, evil, dark, evil, dark. Give me. Bye-bye. I'm waiting for a reason. Oh, they're still going. They're finishing they shit. Anyhow. Check play area. I have 2 memory. What the fuck? From my trash? From my trash? It's not going to be in my trash, though. That's sad. You hate to see it. It's okay, though. I understand. Discarding the Yuki. Discarding the War Growl. It's over. The round ended, so I won. But after the game continued, they won. Well, it would be after the round ended. Ended, his turn was ending, so they win. What? Okay. Bum, 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 bum. They had security advantage at that point, then yes. Would have won on turn pass. Okay, well, I said at 10 o'clock, it was finish your turn. So if it was still Darkbolt's turn, then that's GG's. It's Jover. You feel me? It was? Okay. Then yeah, GG Darkbolt. Good fight, you guys. We're boxing it out up in there. Okay, we have our final results. Bum bum bum. So close this RQ. Move this RQ. Bum ba da bum ba da ba da dum. We have our top 3 placers being Rice Boy, Hypnotix, and Zero Unit. Congrats on your top 3 placements. You are the top 3ers of tonight's tournament. And then this is the rest of the placements for everybody else. So what I'll do is after the stream, I'll make sure to get the docs updated and the top 8 chart updated so that I can put that stuff in the Discord for you, put it out online. And then what we'll do is what was I gonna say? The video probably won't be up tonight. I'll try to get it up tonight, but it probably won't be up tonight because I do have to fucking redo an entire doc and whatever. So there is that. But thank you to everybody who came out. I hope you guys had fun. Congratulations to everybody who played, and congratulations to our top 3ers. Super fucking sick, nasty, gnarly shit. Before you go, and I guess YouTube, this is where you can get off the train. Okay, bye YouTube. Thanks for coming out. Make sure to sign up for future events. I already talked about it in the beginning. Okay, bye. Before you guys dip, before you guys go, wow, I can get on up out of here, cowboy. No, you can't, bitch. We have something to talk about. We have 3 entrants for LDCC 11, which is going to be the first Sunday of next month at 8 p.m. EST. This one has a unique rule set where basically all your Digimon must share a signature keyword in their main text area. So be sure to sign up for this, start brewing for this. And then, yeah, the next Digitopia Duels link will be up soon for next month, but it's not up right now. That's kind of really it. That's all I got for you. Anybody got any questions for me or anything? I suppose you should also be sure to check out the Digitopia Duels sus and ban list area here, because we have some stuff that we need to discuss, if you will. And if there's anything you want to put in there, you need to make sure you put it in there. But yeah, good job to everyone who came out tonight. I really do appreciate you for being here. I would love to stream more and do some more stuff, but I must go take care of things. I must begin to do the work, to get the work donezo, bunzo, begunzo, you know. So I'm gonna go ahead and do that. I will be in VC for a little bit, VCing it up while I'm working on stuff. So I don't know, if you see me, you're welcome to say hi. I hope you guys have a good night, and let's fucking keep dueling and being awesome and yapping and shit. You guys are the best, except for when you're not. Some of you, I don't even know. Okay, bye. Where'd they meet?